What's up, everyone? Today's video, we're going to check out Hot Toys Darth Revan. So here we have the Hot Toys version of Darth Revan. This is a Sideshow exclusive. And you see here in the magenta cigar wrapper, Star Wars Darth Revan Legends. Let me know if you played Knights of the Old Republic down in the comments below. But let's check out the box here on the side. More of the same with the cigar wrapper coming around. Here on the back, you have all this wordage, warnings, and a little hologram sticker. And the side showing Darth Revan. Let's open it up. After taking off the top of the box, here we have the cover art of Darth Revan, the figure, looking nice, all the little sparks going off. But let's take this off. And here we have the figure. I did get the one with the coin. Why not? Just thought it was different and unique. But let's get Revan out of this package. So here's Darth Revan out of the clamshell. I went ahead and removed all the plastic. We have the figure, both his lightsabers. There's two that come without the cord and two that come with the cord for light up features. Force using hands and two hands to hold his lightsabers. And he also comes with his relaxed hands. The stand is underneath him for now. And we have his purple and red lightsaber blades, the swooshing effect, and the regular blade. Let's take a look at the coin real quick. So here's a closer look at the coin. This reminds me a lot of when Star Wars did the 30th anniversary Hasbro figures, and they all came with a coin. And of course, Power of the Force vintage figures, those also came with a coin. Let's take a closer look at Darth Revan. Before we continue on with Revan, just a couple of things. You always want to, if it comes with an instruction booklet, you always want to check it out. It might have something in there telling you what you can and cannot do with the figure. This one tells you about using the light up feature. So if you never had a Hot Toys figure before, it's always a good idea to check out the instruction booklet. Looking at the display base, which is nice, has the plate Darth Revan, Star Wars, Legends. When I was trying to figure out at first how to put the weight, or basically crotch grabber, onto the space, because in the past this would just kind of clip on or click into a little slot. This space didn't have it, so what you have to do is just starting in the back, sliding it in. I don't know if other channels have gone over that, but just in case you're wondering, if you get Darth Revan or any more display bases similar to this, you want to pick a spot in the back and start with the back part of the crotch grabber and then push it in forward. It should click, into place. But there's that. And then, since I don't think I'm really going to use the light up feature, um, again, there are two hilts that come with these cords. Then these cords plug into the basic power supply, which is a little bitty, and it does come with a clip you would put here, and you can clip it onto the back of Darth Revan or any other figure that comes with the light up feature. It does need to be plugged in USB-C plug-in, which Hot Toys does not supply. You're going to have to supply that on your own. But I thought I would show how it worked. So here are the two ports that you'll plug in the cords that are attached to the hilt, and you'll plug the USB-C plug right there. And here's your switches to turning it off, turn one on or the other. And I'll just demonstrate one of them just to kind of show what it looks like. Okay, so I have the power thing plugged in. I'll go ahead and turn it on. You see there's a little light. Plug in one of the blades, and there's the lightsaber lit up, ignited. It's a cool gimmick, but like I said earlier, I don't really think this is what I'm going to use. Probably just going to use the ones without the cords. So let's continue on. So here we have Revan. Figure looks pretty awesome. Like the detail and the weathering in his mask. You can see some detailing in his armor and his gauntlets, some scratches, little dents. Detailing looks really good. This is all soft goods here. Let's see, his cape. There is a wire in the cape, so you can somewhat pose that. It does have some tears and holes, show some wear like it should. This Darth Revan looks pretty awesome to me. There is a little wire here in the hood, so you might have to, you can kind of fix that however you please. This is what it looks like all the way around. You see a lot of the detail in his helmet. I don't know how many of you knew that's what the back of his helmet looked like. But let's look at articulation. He definitely looks side to side. And he can look up pretty well. And he can look down all right. Pretty good. And he has plenty of tilt, lots of tilt, which is really good. And his arm will come out about this much. Now, since with the fabric, the arm will come forward about this much. Is that right? Maybe a little more. It will go back some. The arm will bend about that much. And the hands will twist. And it can pretty much move up and down or rotate it. It'll go in and out however you need. The legs will come forward about that much, not quite 90. Doesn't really come out much because of the fabric, but it will come out about there. And it will come back a little bit. The double knee will bend back quite a bit, not all the way to his own butt, but uh, far enough. His foot will pivot side to side. It will flex down about this much, and it'll come up about this much before it hits the guard. His body has some twist, not a whole lot, but I'm sure you can still get him into some good poses. In case you were curious, this is what his shin guards look like. Again, there is some nice weathering. See some scratches. Here's Darth Revan on his display stand, holding both lightsabers. I will say, like the instruction says, you might want to put the lightsaber hilts in the hands before you try changing the hands. Makes it a little bit easier. And I will definitely also say that the lightsaber with the purple blade definitely was kind of a pain to get in the hand just because of the design of that hilt. But as you can see, I finally got it in there. Good thing that the hands are pliable, but I think he looks pretty awesome. I'm going to see what other poses I can get him in. But another thing, it would have been better if he had more of a waist grabber, just because how you have to kind of put him on the stand with the crotch grabber. But that's my opinion. Let's see if we can get him to stand without any support. Here you have Darth Revan in pretty much a fighting pose. So even with the limited articulation, you can still get him into some nice poses. And I still like having a little wire in the cape. Being able to also pose that helps make it a little more dynamic looking instead of just kind of laying flat. But yeah, let's see what else we can get him in. Here we have Revan in a different pose. His right hand is holding the lightsaber backwards, and his left hand has a purple lightsaber swinging it. So I'm using the little swooshing effect, which, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the way this Revan turned out. Definitely pleased and happy that I got him. I will say that the red sash and the rest of the fabric is not wired. It would have been nice if it was, but definitely not a deal breaker that it's not. I am glad that they did put a wire in the cape and in the hood, help kind of pose it up a little bit more. He looks cool. Again, let me know if you're going to pick up this figure. Actually, I think it's sold out, but you might get lucky if you hit up a collectible store. They might have them there. I definitely pre-ordered it when it was first announced. I think he sold out pretty quick, but like I said, you might be able to find it at some collectible store. Here we have Revan in a final pose for the video, coming at you, both lightsabers ignited. Uh, yeah, this figure's cool. Definitely recommend them. Again, let me know if you're going to try and get this figure, or if you already pre-ordered them. What do you think of the figure? Again, did you play Knights of the Old Republic? What did you think of Revan's storyline? Uh, Let me know down in the comments below. But I think that's going to do it for this video. Probably at the very end, I'll put up a picture of the pose that I'm going to use to display them in. But if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Um, if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it. You know, it's free. Doesn't take much just to hit that button. Also, if you click on the see more in the description, you'll see uh, various links to my other social media. Check those out. I do post stuff there that I don't normally post on YouTube. But yeah, I think that's going to do it. Simo says, collect what you like. Be awesome to one another. Till the next video, may the force be with you.